Alright, so this is the box that came in. I have a little unboxing here. Alright, got it down to this. I'm hoping there's some directions here because it kind of looks like you need to do a little bit of assembly maybe. Could be wrong. Alright, so there's some enclosed directions in here. This is the little Jiffy roller assembly. So you need a Phillips screwdriver and some pliers. So I guess I'll have to go get those. So I'll be right back. Okay, so just to show you what it comes with here. So I've got two pieces of material that you'll put your clay under. We've got some wire with connectors, a screw, and some eyelets, eye screws, whatever you call those. Two pieces of PVC pipe, a dowel, marked left right here, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of this board. So let's see what all that's for. All right, so we're gonna work on putting it together. And okay, so I have these eye hooks, and there's little pre-drilled holes. There's one here and one here. So I need to do all these on all four corners. So that's my first step. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll get back to you and show you the next step. So I'm just going to start this here. What do you do while you're holding the camera? Okay, got all the little eyelets in here. Not sure if they're all turned the right way yet, but it said to have this end with the screws protruding on the right, to your right hand, so got it like that. I think I was supposed to take this material off, but I'm gonna do it with it on. But anyway, so you do see these screws right here protruding out. So they're on the right. Okay, so it says to take, they gave you some string here. We're going to tie these together temporarily right here. So you want to have these lined up end to end. So you want this to be sort of up against the table there, and then just tie it loosely, it says. Okay, so these two should be kind of lined up right here, and it's tied loosely against the bottom right there. Okay, so down here at the left end, you're supposed to put the turnbuckle here, kind of centered between the legs, right there. And then you're going to run it through the eye hooks on each side, going out. So we're going to do the same thing on this side here. So that's the next step. So this was a little tricky, but anyway, I got it through the two eyelets here. You have to go do this little figure 8 thing. So you go under the big roller, or the big tube on top here, around, do a figure 8, back up, and then you got to do around again right here. So it's 2 times around the top one, and then it comes across here, so it's on the underside, through the eye hole things here, eyelets, and then it goes on this screw that's protruding out this end here. I found it easier just take this screw out and then put it back in with it, because I could not get that wire to go over that screw very well. So anyway, so that was that. Got that all together. The pictures on here aren't super clear, but the descriptions are pretty good. Just be aware, it says here around again and to the right, but when you're standing on this side doing it, it's actually the left. So I think it's I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it's giving you the idea that you're standing on this side of it, so this would actually be your right hand over here. Okay. Anyway, hopefully I did that right. All right, on to the so I had to do the same procedure on this side, going through the 2 eyelets and then doing the figure 8 over under right here, back over around, and then down to this end and attaching it on this screw over here. All right, one thing I did have to do is I had to loosen this up a little bit to have enough slack to get it into the screw down at the bottom, and then I just twisted this to tighten it back up right here. So that's your tensioner right there. Okay, and then I did remove the string that was holding this side together here, right here. So I took that off, and right now it's a little crooked, so I gotta figure out how to fix it. But I think I just have to shift things a little bit. So the next thing was to install the handle, which is right here. And he's got it marked, so you can just line it up right here with the little marks on the tube and also on the dowel. And then you gotta tighten the screw up here to attach the handle. So I'm going to do that, and we'll get back to you. All right, so it said to roll it back and forth from end to end a few times just to make sure it was tight enough, and then said to put a chunk of clay under here, I guess in the middle, it's fine, and lay the material over top, and then try to roll over it, I guess. So we're gonna see how it goes here. And then take a look at it. Okay, so there it is. So it's okay, so I got my needle tool. Going to cut it in the middle here. Take a look at it. Okay, so in the middle, I mean, it looks pretty much the same thickness all the way across. I guess that way. Let's cut it the other way. Looks pretty good that way too. Might be a little high in the middle. So I said if it's not doing it level, then you just tighten up on the tension a little bit. So another half turn over there on this thing. Tighten that up. And we'll give it a try again. Alright, hold on here. Turn this way. Go all this way. Okay. So there's that. I'll get my needle tool. How's that look? Pretty good? I'd say so. And this way should be about same end to end. Alright. So that's that. So I think now the next step, okay, so I have all these shims here. So right now with no shims, just the material, it's doing a slab that's about 5/8 of an inch thick, about 5/8 of an inch. All right, so I think these shims go underneath here. Do that. Okay. I'll break it first time around here. Alright, put that on top. Probably was a little bit too thick there. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to turn it this way. We'll lower it one more time this way. Alright, there's that. So let's see, this is with 2 shims, and that's getting it half inch slab. So pretty consistent from side to side. I mean, here at the end it's getting a little thinner, but that's probably to be expected. The middle from about here to here is all half inch across right there. So that's good. Okay. It says you should do 1 shim at a time. I did 2 all at once, so probably better if you did 1 at a time. Wouldn't tax it so much. Well, that's the little Jiffy slab roller all put together and working. See how it does. I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like to get one, you can look them up online. I think it's just do a Google search for little Jiffy. Everything, shipping, and the slab roller was $175, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks. All right, bye.